Okay, this is the first time I'm going to sit down and work on the Flesh and Dust EP for reals this time. There's bits and bobs floating around, but I've not committed to it properly. Just through anxiety, really, with it all. Just sort of like even like I couldn't sleep last night thinking about coming here today to start work on it. I just like those really negative thoughts of like, it's going to sound rubbish, I'm going to be halfway through the first take and it's going to be like, who wants to hear this, blah blah blah. And I start to feel like it's not worth, I get these horrible feelings that it's just not worth doing, that maybe I'm just wasting my time. And you've got to remember that those demons must be real for other artists as well. They must be real for most artists, surely. Can't just be me, is it? I really do like just lose all confidence at this point. Just thinking about it now, I'm like, oh, no, it's going to be good. Yeah, the guitar stuff's really hard nowadays. This whole EP is all kind of very Nick Drake influenced. Lots of like finger picking guitar parts, which I've been really, I think that's one of the things I've been so anxious about. Because the whole kind of CP issue, this Hemi hand is just not playing along anymore, and getting all these like really super fiddly guitar parts down is just so difficult. But I want to just try, while I can still just about hack it. Yeah, I could bring in another guitarist and whatever, but it'd be nice if it existed. So I'm just playing and playing and playing until my hand won't hold up anymore. But I was listening to Pink Moon recently, and much to my surprise, and this is totally ridiculous, but much to my surprise, it's not perfect. How did that happen? That a record made on tape in such a short amount of time isn't like quantized grid perfect. It's absolutely ridiculous that I even expected it to be so tight. But I do get really obsessive about my mistakes. If I hear a little kind of drop note or whatever, I'm just like, it's gotta go. Never heard your soul release something I could not compute. No matter what your heart displays, I can only see the truth with you. So this beat, it's actually someone I was doing some recording with, Kirsty White her name is, and she's really good with the loop pedal, beatboxy kind of thing. She's got a really good vocal sound, and I had this idea in my head for ages and I couldn't get it. Like, I was messing around with beatbox stuff and it just didn't sound right, and then we were playing around with one of her recordings and I just realised that her sound is so right for this. So this is some beatboxing, some K-on, and a few other bits. It's really nice though. It's kind of worked, I think. It sounds like it's supposed to in my head, I think. We'll see.